안녕하세요, 여러분. Tony입니다. Hello, everyone. It's Tony. This is going to be somebody that it's been a hot minute that I have yet to react to in a long while. I believe the last time was Do or Die. So if that gives you any clue as to how long it's been quite a while. But that's actually been my last time actually hearing a song from her. This one being an artist named AleXa. Actually, kind of a big artist, kind of a booming artist right now. Actually, her most recent music video, Revolution, got more views than her other previous ones quicker than all the other ones. So really excited for her, kind of like stepping up, getting more public attention. Really, really props to her. And she really deserves it. But with that being said, this is going to be a new special single from her titled Never Let You Go. And we're in for a treat because it's a ballad. I am so excited because usually when we hear Alexa, it's more like the poppy, kind of like robotic, kind of continuation of her like universe of like the artificial intelligence. So I'm very excited to finally get to see a bit more of like an emotional, kind of like softer, more vocal forward side to her. And I cannot wait to check it out. But with that being said, also, if you want to go check out my reaction to Do or Die, it'll be linked in the description down in the description box below. Hopefully you guys check it out. But with that being said, let's not waste any more time and let's get it. Oh, actually, before I do, I have to remind myself that this is actually part of Alexa H, like underscore H, which is the H stands for heart, which is a, for right after the description, symbolizing the heart of a human, is the code name of the artificial intelligence emotional side, and kicks off Alexa's new multiverse project part. So very exciting, which means that the previous storyline that was part of Do or Die has now come to an end. I have to really catch up to that, and now it is part of a new one, so finally get to start off a new part, and it's gonna be cool. So definitely I'm gonna try not to skip out any more of like the Alexa multiverse. So without further ado, let's finally get into Never Let You Go. Ooh. Okay, so the robot was in the teaser. Ooh, the guitar. Wait, where's the hand? Where'd the hand? Oh, the look kind of gives you like a dystopian. This is obviously Korea, but it kind of, just from a lot of the hay and everything, it kind of has that dystopian feel to it. Pretty cool. That's an interesting cut.
오랜만이야 어땠어
I really always enjoy a good ballad that has like a bit of like the soft, like almost whispering aspect. Ah, yeah, so like that type of feeling to it. It feels like she's like whispering into our ears, or kind of. It's very starting out very heartfelt. Really enjoyed it.
그때보다 더 정말 좋아 보여
This is
처음
Saul.
만난
The first time I met
그때처럼
him. Woo! Oh man. Yo, this is so different. I'm really appreciative that the fact that she's releasing this, because usually what I know her to be is something completely different, and this is a really soft side to her, and I think this is more kind of like in line with what you see if you've seen her like on her just YouTube generally, or like on the Dive Studio, like when she does those interviews, or like just the English interviews, or any of like the English things that she does. Really kind of playful, lighthearted, much more of like the soft side to her. And this is really kind of, I think, a better representation of what like the true Alexa is, in my personal opinion. Really nice.
처음 만난 그때처럼
And the cool part is that they don't, the guitar is the main focal point here, but the piano, like right there, is the accenting piece to really make that part stick out. Really clever use of the piano.
네 미소는 나를 웃게
No
해
lie, this feels like a K drama, and even the soundtrack fits perfectly.
And I breathe again 내가
So now this is more piano forward.
다가갈게 As far as I know
Ooh, the violin.
함께했어.
Okay, that little part that's like, as far as I know, it reminds me a bit of, if anybody's heard the OST for Crash Landing on You, I can't remember the specific one. There's a similar part, and I really enjoy that part. And this has like a similarity to it, which makes me really love the song. This is actually part of the teaser, and this is all the more reason why I wanted to check this entire thing out, because I was hooked on that. That part is like so far my favorite highlight part.
너무 어려서
Oh, the violins coming in. Wow.
널 다시 만나면 네 손을 잡고
Oh, yo. Her voice is so nice. And then that little part that she added, like the descent there, it adds a bit of darkness to it. And you can hear kind of like a sadness by adding that like violin right there.
만나면
So it's really happy,
네 손을 잡고
but like the cello,
줄 텐데
it adds a bit of tone of sadness.
I'll never let you go.
Because it reminds us that this is like kind of like a letting go, like not letting go, kind of like past self, like a bit of a sad song.
결국 여기까지
Wow.
온 것 같아. 우리 했던 말들 다 기억나.
It's picking up now.
날 사랑해도
Only
난
interesting lyrics. Even if you love me, think only of me. Interesting. It's like so like a memento from the anthem. Oh, she wants to rewind time.
And I breathe again.
Her English, just because it's so good, really adds this texture of like a Western influence, in my opinion, to this entire kind of like Korean-esque style of song. That's why I feel it doesn't scream Korean. It doesn't scream Western. It's a cool fusion of it. And that's what I think that she does so well. She's like bringing the two cultures, the two music stylings together. And in this song, I think that her addition of Korean English really comes to the forefront of kind of like blending the two together. Really nice.
이제 내가
I'm on my way.
갈게. As far as I know,
Oh,
함께였어.
oh.
너무 어려서 소중한
So there's notes of happiness, but also notes of sadness a bit in the.
널 다시 만나면 네 손을 잡고
Okay, this must have been recorded quite recently, actually, then, because it's only snowed in Korea recently, if I recall from all the IG stories that I've been seeing from all the the artists that I follow. It's must have been quite recorded quite recently, actually. Pretty cool. Actually, it says I think the 26th maybe, but I like how when they do the film aspect, they kind of have it like muffled out, kind of like an old school film, and then also have the like rolling effect also on top of it. It adds that I like that essence of nostalgia, kind of like like memories, thinking about things like this.
I'll never let you go.
So like come out of focus, come back to present. That was the past. Past self. I'm just really appreciative of this like awesome beat. Ooh.
네가 보고 싶어
Miss you every day.
매일 밤이면
No, don't cry.
나를 찾아와.
Okay, I think what's happening is that it's like somebody that she's lost. I think that's what the fire is all for, and like it almost like the papers that look like news journals and everything, these toys that she's having. It's somebody that she's lost, but she's saying like, I'll keep you in my like heart, or like keep you in your mind type of thing. That's really a like a touching kind of message, I think. And in particular, I think these little flashes that we get, I don't think I'll be able to get a good picture of them, but if you rewind the music video carefully, I think there's one here. No, it's not there. Oh, here. If you look carefully, there's like a pop-up right here. So there's been these quick little pop-ups throughout, and I think that's like when you're thinking about something, a thought comes to mind, like a little thing that's like trying to poke through of that memory, and it doesn't come fully through, so it's like a quick glimpse into things. There have been these throughout, and that's like I think a cool little addition, kind of like the idea of memories being part, like being distorted a bit, or like something in the background that you can't perfectly hit. Like something of the scratching in the back of your tongue
보고
effect.
싶어
Miss you every day the night falls.
밤이면 나를 찾아와 작은 손을 내밀던
Don't cry,
함께
Ella.
하고 싶어 네 손을 잡고
Wow. I got a chill just now.
말해줄
Tell you,
거야
I'll never let you go.
I will never
Never
let
let
you
you
go
go. Wow, that was beautiful. Now, usually, oh, there's no actual ending. Okay, so that's cool. There's usually sometimes a display, like a clip at the end, but I guess this is not really a full continuation. It's more of a single. Really, really heartfelt song, really special. I think it pulls on so many aspects that you don't see from AleXa commonly from her regular releases, just because it's not really in line with, like, I guess her entire sound, her image. But if this is something that she's like experimenting with, I'm all for it. It's really amazing. It's super, really powerful. I love that we started off with the guitar. Piano kept on getting stronger and stronger. Ended with this big symphony where like violins, cellos played a huge, huge part. But then you still got that guitar in the background. But no matter what, her voice was the focal point. Her voice was so powerful, so magical, very soft, very soothing. And I feel like just like a warm embrace, but at the same time, I can feel that like pain, that sadness that she shows off. And I think that's a really hallmark to like a great song, a great performance. Like if you can relate to it, you get that chill moment. And I certainly did. And this was awesome. And I cannot wait to see what AleXa has for us next. This is the beginning of a new kind of like storyline, and I cannot wait to see the rest of it. So hopefully you guys do stay tuned for more AleXa. And if you want to check out my reaction to Do or Die, I'll leave it in the description box down in the description box below. Hopefully you guys check out a video. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. 감사합니다. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. And until next time, I'll see you in the next video. 안녕히 계세요. Goodbye.